I'm wearing my Disney shirt that my fiance got me. It is a New York Yankees shirt, obviously, with Mickey, as you can see right here. There we go. Little Yankees and Mickey Mouse action. Best of both worlds. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up Disney, I saw there was a person on my Twitter that had put up something about I think they were in Disney or they were going to Disney, and somebody just I don't know, they basically just like shit on them. Grow up, this and that, and I've gotten that, not me personally, but I've heard that people, oh, grow up. It's Disney's for kids. Disney's not for kids. Disney's well, I'm sorry, not only for kids. I obviously that's whatever, you know what I mean. It's not only for kids. It is for adults too. There's a lot when I went in January, and that was the first time that I had gone since 1995. Um, it is a tremendous place to be, and there really is just that thing of, oh, it's for the kids at your age. No, when you're in Disney, you just forget everything. You forget if you're worrying about everything, if you're just having if your life is full of you go to Disney and you just get lost in the magic. It's and again, it sounds very cliche, but I had a tremendous week when I went in January. Tremendous week. Absolutely tremendous. And then I came back, I was like, oh, I'm in New York. Which, I mean, that's whatever. Anytime I come back from anywhere and I'm back in New York, I hate it just because I hate New York. But there's just something about Disney, and there's something, again, not to be stupidly cliche about it, but there's something magical about the place. You just get lost in it. Like, for example, I had gone in 1995 when I was 5 years old, and I hadn't gone to Disney at all since then. So I ended up going in January, and one thing that I did not see my first time in Disney, which I looking back and I find hard to believe, but I guess this happened. So I guess I didn't meet Donald Duck my first time around in Disney when I was a 5-year-old. I guess I didn't meet him. So, and I was upset that I didn't meet him. So my parents ended up, I guess, writing to Disney or writing a letter to Disney, and then we ended up getting a signed picture and a letter in the mail from Donald Duck. And it's at home. I have it. I have to really look for it because it's been on my mind, and I really want to take a look at it. It's up in the attic somewhere. So me and my fiance went to Animal Kingdom, and we went on the tour of the animals, and then we're leaving. So she's taking me into, I guess, one of the parts of the park. And I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? Then she goes, just listen to me, just follow me, just follow me. So then we get on the line, and I said, what the hell are we doing here? So then I look, and I see Donald Duck. And I put two and two together that she had known that he was, going to be there. He was going to be in that section of the park, and she had taken me there. So, years later, I had finally got to meet Donald Duck. It was amazing. I got this picture with Donald. I then I met him again when we went to Chef Mickey's. And I did the little thing to him, and he was he was missing me, going, "What the hell's wrong with this kid?" My next goal now is to meet Donald Duck, as I tell my family. My goal is to meet him in his blue bonnet. Because he has. That's what he usually is. I crack myself up at that. But yeah, it was a tremendous experience. But yeah, I mean, just look at me. I mean, 29 years old, and getting so pumped that I'm meeting Donald Duck. And yeah, you'll probably get people go, "What the hell is wrong with this fucking kid?" I mean, what the hell? I mean, it's Disney, man. I mean, if you don't get it, your childhood must have fucking sucked. I mean, that's all I have to say. If you don't get Disney, and you're gonna sit there, and you're gonna make fun of people going to Disney, and you're gonna make fun of people and tell people to grow up and all this stupid shit, then your childhood really must have fucking sucked. And you just must have sat down in your basement and did absolutely fucking nothing, and not been able and not been allowed to leave the house. And your childhood was just on a scale from 1 to 10, it was a 0. So come on. You don't mess with Disney. That's my little rant there. I saw that on Twitter about an hour ago, and I said, that's something else that I'm doing. And it just so happened that I had the Disney